Is it working? かな? Oh, it's working. Okay. Hello, welcome. Welcome to the lesson. Hello, welcome. Today we're doing N4 practice. I'm here with Tori Hada-kun. I don't know if you can see our little Tori Hada-kun necklace. Konbanwa. Thank you for coming. Tori Hada-kun and I are dressed up as the Squirtle Squad. Konbanwa. Hi, everybody. Welcome. 9 days until the JLPT. Bonjour. Welcome. Thank you for coming. Konbanwa. Hello. Tori Hada-kun says hi. JLPT is coming up. Is everybody feeling ready? Are we a little nervous? Tori Hada-kun's definitely nervous. Okay, I guess let's get started. Oh, can't see with these. I'm just gonna take those off. Okay. So today is N4. Next week we have Ohayou gozaimasu. Today is N4. Then next week we also have N5, which is also me. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is Yuka Sensei. Konbanwa. All right, let's get started. So today we kind of organized the questions, so it'll hopefully be helpful for you to see like what sections of the test you're like well prepared for and which ones you might need to do a little more work on. Oh, by the way, let me zoom in a little so you can see better. Hold the phone. Okay. Tori Hada-kun just slightly in the shot. What time would you be live on Wednesday? I think it's the same time. Yuka Sensei. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Yes, I zoomed in. Easy. Is this good? Sorry, technical difficulties. Okay, I think this seems pretty good, so let's... Okay, here we go. Here we go, kanji readings. Choose the correct reading written in hiragana. Here we go. Okay. 昨日はすごく blank blank ですね. So you have 遅かった、寒かった、暖かった、暖かかった、涼しかった。two. Any other guesses? 2. Okay, let's check this one out. Boop. So the answer is 2. 寒かった. Hello, everyone. Okay. So yesterday was really cold. 寒い, 寒かった. So because past tense comes 寒かった. This is late, 遅い, 遅かった. 暖かかった, this is warm. So it was warm. 暖かい. And then this is 涼しい, that's cool. So 涼しかった, it was cool. Okay, next up. 風邪をひいているので、blank が痛いです。頭、体、手、足。What do we think? 1. Hello. 1. 1番. Any more guesses? 1. Okay, let's check it out. Yes, the answer is 1. 頭. This is your head. Right? Hi. 頭。So, 風邪をひいてるので. So, I have a cold. So, because I have a cold, my head hurts. Right? 頭が痛いです。頭痛です。Headache. 体 is body. Karada. Te is hand. A little hand. And ashi is leg or foot. It's like the same word for both of them. So depending on the context, you might be talking specifically about just your foot, or you might be talking about the leg as a whole. All right, next up. 寒くなってきたので blank blank にならないようにしてください。表記、病気、病気、評議。What do we think? Oh, we got lots of twos. Lots of twos. All right. Lots of passion for the two. Let's see. Yes, the answer is 2番. 病気。寒くなってきたので So because it's gotten cold, 病気にならないようにしてください。So please try not to get sick. All right, a lot of people get sick, get the flu, get the cold in the wintertime. All right, next up. もうすぐ約束の blank です。自慢、手玉、手だかん、時間。Okay, we got some for 4. We got lots of 4s. All right, let's see. Ta-da! It is 時間, time. So soon it will be like the time, like the planned time. So like the time we promised to meet or something like that. 約束の時間. So like, oh, this is the time that we planned to do something and it's soon going to be that time. This kanji can also be read as ma. So that's where that's coming from. But in this word, it's jikan. And then this kanji, my guess is this little piece right here is read as tera, like otera, a temple. So that's probably where this tera option came from. Okay, next up. Thank you for coming, everybody. Okay. 会社に行く途中に blank 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 があります。小学校小学校小学校小学校小学校小学校小学校小学校小学校ちょっと難しい色々Okay, we got 4s, lots of 4s. 4, lots of 4s, okay. Yes, the answer is 4. 小学校, right? This is an elementary school. 会社, that's the company, so my company probably. So on the way to my company, like on the way that I go to my company, there is an elementary school. There's an elementary school on my way to my company. ちなみに関係ないけどright? So this is 小 then 学校 right? This is like this kanji by itself can be read as gaku. So when you combine it with this kanji, which is ko, it becomes gakko, right? With this little like pause, elongated consonant sound. Okay, next. この荷物を今日の昼までにしてください。発送発送発送発送11111 Lots of ones. All right. Ta-da! It is 1番, number 1. 発送 So this package please send it by lunch today. Right? 今日の昼までに. So by lunchtime today, or by afternoon. Hiru made, afternoon. Please send this package. And then this kanji, this can be read, this is obviously so, but this can be read as hatsu. So when it gets combined with this S sound, it becomes hasso. Got the little elongated double vowel again. Nanin desu ka? なんかどこの国ってことですか? 送ります and 発送。送ります、発送。なんだろうね。I think that 送る can be used like more, it's more, what's the word? It's like wider. Like, if this is like, if 送る is like the outer bubble, then hasso is like one of the things inside the bubble of okuru. Like probably okuru you could use for a lot more wide range of things, and then hasso, it's like we're gonna like limit it a little. Okay, where are we? Sorry, next question. 話したいことがあるので、まだ blank らないでください。知らないで、集まらないで、帰らないで、切らないで。Oh, we got lots for 3. Okay. Yes, 帰らないで. This is 帰る. 帰る. So it becomes 帰らないで. So, there's something I want to talk to you about. 話したいこと. I want to talk. So, a thing I want to talk about. So, I have a thing I want to talk about. 話したいことがあるので、まだ帰らないでください. Please don't leave yet. Okay. Next up. Okay. ジュホさんは blank blank にいます。健康、金業、銀行、銀業。Three, lots of threes. Yes, the answer is 銀行. So this character, on its own, like just gin on its own, is silver. Silver. Right? So the bank, oh yeah, and ginko is bank. The bank is where we keep all our silver. Juho-san wa ginko ni imasu. Juho-san is at the bank. Right? Okay, next up. 今日本語を教えるが面白かったね。珍しい。ありがとうございます。よろしくお願いします。頑張ります。Okay. この漢字を blank ください。飛んで、読んで、飲んで、病んで。Two. Lots of twos. Okay, let's see. Yes, the answer is 読んで. So this is, please read this kanji, right? Yomu, yonde. So this is to read. Tonde, that's like jump or fly. Nonde is drink. And yande is probably like stop. Yamu, kana. Okay, next up. Ooh, okay, so now we're going into I call it spelling here. On the official JLPT website, they call it orthography, which is basically just a fancy way of saying spelling. It's where you have to choose which kanji or katakana is used to spell out a certain word. Let's see. Okay, first up. 日本の夏はとても暑いですね。Which one do we think? 4. Wow, you guys are really quick on the draw. Okay, yes, so this is 暑い。日本の夏はとっても暑いですね。So, summer in Japan, Japan's summer is very hot, isn't it? 暑い。低い, that's low. Low, like short. 軽い, that's light. Like not heavy. 重くない, 軽い. And then 多い, that means many or a lot. All right. Oh yeah, and 暑い is hot. Okay, next up. 私は会話の練習がしたいです。Which one do we think? Four. 3, 4. All right, check this one out. Okay, so it is number 4, 4番. 会話. So this is kai. This is a character it's usually used for like, it's also like, can be read as ao. So, a. So, 誰かに会います. So this is meet. And then this is wa. Sometimes it's also read as hanashi. But so it's like, I meet someone and I speak with them. So that's a conversation, right? Kaiwa. This kanji is used, for example, in the word gokaku. And this kanji, it's also read as wa, but it's usually used to refer to like Japanese style something, right? Like wa shoku, like Japanese food, traditional Japanese food. Okay, so 私は会話の練習がしたいです. So I want to practice conversation. All right, next up. この商品は工場で生産されています。Three. Any other guesses? 3. Oh, many threes. Let's see. Yes. The answer is this one. So seisan is production. So like when a product, shohin, is produced, right? Like at a factory, kojo. So this product was produced at a factory, right? So here, this is a different kanji that reads as sei. This is like this is usually used for the last name, like seimei. And then this is like that we see for deru and dasu. So to leave, to exit, or to hand out, to hand in. Okay. Next. 今年の秋は短かったですね。4 fall. 4. Yes. Okay. Exactly. Aki. It's this kanji, and it means fall. Or some people say autumn. Autumn. Kind of like a fancy way of saying it. So here we have haru. Haru, spring. Fuyu, winter. Natsu, summer. And aki, fall. Right. This year's fall was short, wasn't it? Mijikai, mijikakatta. It was short. お元気ですか? はい、お元気です。ありがとうございます。皆さんお元気ですか? Okay. 私の上司はとても細かい人です。1. 1. Okay, lots for number 1. Let's see. Yes. Answer is 1. And this is 細かい。I believe this can also be read as hosoi. Then here we have a couple unrelated kanji. This kanji, I feel like you don't really see very often. I looked it up and it comes out in the word like for, what was it, BCE? It has to do with like, what is it, like recording measures of time. This shu, you'll see in like shuryo, which means like to end, to finish. And this kami, that's just paper, right? So here we're saying, my boss is a very, probably like detail-oriented person. Oh yeah, thank you for the example. Yeah, you really don't see it very much. Okay. 今日の授業で作文を書きました。作文を書きました。どっちが作文？Yes, composition. Exactly. Each. All right, let's see. What do we got? Ta-da! Each is correct. Sakubun. Sakubun, right? We also see this bun in things like bunsho, which is like a sentence or a piece of text. Saku, we can also see in things like sakuhin, which is like a work of art. Anything else here worth going over? I mean, this is the bun that we'll see in like shinbun. Right? And then, so today in class, we wrote compositions. All right, now here, this is the expression section. This is where we have to pick the correct word to complete the sentence. Okay. パクさんが JLPT に合格したので、みんなでしました。無理、お祝い、約束、がっかり。two, あとは two, 2番。Okay, let's see. Ta-da! Yes, 2番, number 2. お祝い. So this is like to celebrate. Celebrate. It's like, yay, woo! You got the little thing that's like, that shoots out the confetti. Yay! Iwai. O iwai. You know, we add the O here to make it like a little polite. O iwai shimashita. JLPT に合格したので, so because Park-san passed the JLPT, we all celebrated together. Muri is impossible. Like, it can't be done. Yakusoku is a promise. It's like a promise. Sometimes people say it like as a plan, like, oh, this is the time that we promised to meet. This is the planned time, like we saw earlier. And gakkari is disappointment. So we were all disappointed. Disappointed. Gakkari shimashita. OEYYY, yes. People also say YY suru. That's like when everybody's like, that's like everybody being like, wow! Like, yeah! YY. Okay, next. 昨日、服部先生と食事するブランクがありました。歴史 sorry. 論文、機械、人気。 We were so disappointed. How dare you pass the JLPT? What are you doing? What are you doing with your life, Park-san? Right. See. We have 3, 4. 3, 3. Okay. 3, 3. Okay. Any more thoughts? 3? More 3s? Okay, let's see. Ta-da! It is 3. So, kikai. That's an opportunity or a chance. So, 昨日、服部先生と食事する機会がありました。So, yesterday, I had the chance to have a meal with 服部先生. This is 歴史, that's history. 服部sensei teaches history on here sometimes, so I'm sure that's why they put that in. 論文, that's like a thesis or an essay. It's like the kind of thing you write in college in classes. And then 人気 is popular. 人気があります, 人気がある is a phrase that you see a lot, like very often. So I'm sure people see like がありました and they're like, ah, 人気. So this one's a bit tricky. Don't get tripped up. Okay, next up. 明日までに blank 宿題を出してください。絶対、多分、決して、まだ。So this is choose the fukushi, also known as adverb. Choose the correct adverb. Let's see. Yes, those are the correct kanji. Thank you for sharing. Okay. Got some for ichi. 1, ichi. 一番。ichi. Okay. So, let's check it out. So yes, the answer is 絶対. This means like definitely, for sure. Like you have, like for sure, absolute, like absolute. Okay. So, 明日までに絶対宿題を出してください. So like absolutely, please, like you have to hand in your homework. No exceptions, right? We have this までに, which is like, that's like a deadline, right? So it's like, it has to be this day. I will not accept it afterward. Maybe turn your homework in tomorrow, right? So tabun is maybe or probably. Maybe turn your homework in tomorrow. Doesn't really make a lot of sense. Then here we have 決して. So this also means like absolutely, but it's followed by a negative. So it's like 決して何かない, right? So absolutely not. 決してなんか話さない. なんかあの人には決して話さないことにしたとか. So like, I will absolutely not. Absolutely do not turn in your homework by tomorrow. Also doesn't make a lot of sense. And then mada is yet or still. So までにまだ宿題出してください. That also doesn't really make a lot of sense because you're saying like by this time, until this time I want you to do it. So if you're saying like not yet, don't do it yet, it's sort of like you're saying the opposite thing. Okay. さっきたくさんリンクしたので、これから働きます。生活、返事、利用、休憩。Oh yeah. 444, 444. Lots of yon. Okay. Let's see. Yes, the answer is QK. This is a break, right? You're working and then you take a break for like an hour or so, and then you go back to work. Okay. So さっきたくさん休憩したので. So I like was resting for like I rested a lot. I was resting for a while before. So now I'm going to work. Right? So I'm going to start working. I'm going to work これから. So after this, I'm going to work from now because I took a lot of breaks. Or, you know, I rested a while. 生活 is like life, living, like living your life. 生活をする. Henji, that's a reply. Like if somebody like sent you a message or an email and you want to reply, henji. And then ryo, that's like to use. So like I will make use of some kind of thing. Nani nani o ryo shimasu. Okay. Next up. 話すことが苦手なので、みんなの前で話すのは blank です。嬉しい、恥ずかしい、正しい、寂しい。What do we think? Two, two, two. Lots of two. Okay, let's see. Ta-da! Yes, 恥ずかしい. So 恥ずかしい is to be embarrassed. In this case, it's sort of like being like shy. So 話すことが苦手なので, so I'm not like really great with talking. Like I'm not great at speaking. I don't really enjoy it. It's not my strong suit. みんなの前で話すのは, so talking in front of everyone, like talking in front of a big group, I feel embarrassed. I feel shy. That kind of feeling. I relate. 嬉しい is like happy, joyful, glad. 正しい means like correct. Like this is correct, this is incorrect. And then 寂しい, that's lonely. Lonely. 家族がみんな他の国にいるから寂しい。Okay. So, oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, okay. パクさんをカラオケにブランクが仕事があるので行けないと言われました。So, パクさんをカラオケにブランクが仕事があるので行けないと言われました。要約しました。誘いました。発見しました。and 騒ぎました。What do we think? 2 2 2 dos 1 2 Okay, lots for 2. Okay. Let's see. Okay, yes. The answer is 2. 誘いました. So this is invite. Or this is I invited because it's in the past tense. Zapdos. Zapdos. And then what were the other ones? Moltres and Articuno. Articuno. Okay. Park-san をカラオケに誘いましたが, so I invited Park-san to karaoke. But 仕事があるので, so because he has work, I can't go. So because I have work, I can't go と言われました. So I was told that, oh, I have work, so I can't go. Right? So I invited him, but he has work, so he can't go. 要約 is to make a reservation, right? Like if you want to like go to a restaurant or something, you like call the maitre d' and you're like, hello, table for 5. And then 発見 suru, that's like to make a discovery. That's like you discover like an unknown species of plant or something, right? Something that, is usually used to talk about like science and stuff like that. Science and like inventions and that kind of thing. And then 騒ぎました. So 騒ぐ, that's like to sort of like to make a fuss, like to be loud and rowdy. So it's like karaoke ni 騒ぐ. Like none of them really make a bunch of sense except for this one, which is invited. That's why we get this answer. Okay. 私が飼っている猫は1年で5くらい太りました。メートル、匹、キロ、本。3 3 3 3 3 3 What guesses? Oh, more san. Okay. Yes, the answer is 3번, kilo. So that's a kilo. So, the cat that I own, 私が飼っている猫は1年で so in a year, 5キロくらい太りました. So within a year, the cat that I own gained 5 pounds, right? 太る is to gain weight. And so they gained around, sorry, not pounds, kilos. They gained around 5 kilos. My American is showing. Right, so 5 kilos, that's the measure of weight in the metric system. Cats get fat easily. My cat got so fat she gained 5 meters. Right, so meters, that's one big cat. That would be a cat like this big. I mean, no, probably bigger than this, because this is probably like 2 meters. I have no sense of the metric system. I apologize. I really should learn, because literally the entire world uses it except for the US and like 2 other countries. Okay. And then hiki, that's the counter for small animals like pets. So if you said like go hiki or ni hiki, that's like you have 2 pets, you have 2 cats. And then they suddenly become 5 cats in my home. Yes, exactly. My cat ate so much it multiplied like a gremlin. Don't feed your cat after midnight. Just kidding. Please feed your cats. Don't feed your gremlin after midnight. Okay. Hon, and this is the counter for long objects. Okay, next. あの人はさっきから全然動きませんね。あれは blank のようです。花火、人形、立ち入り禁止、祭り。2 More guesses? Ni. All right, let's check it out. Ta-da! Yes, the answer is 2番. Ningyo. That's a doll. Or sometimes it's translated as mannequin. I guess it really depends on what kind of thing we're talking about. Oh god, I cannot spell mannequin in English. Forgive me. I feel like there's maybe only one N. I'm not sure. That's a tough one. Okay. So that person, so since before that person has not moved at all, right? Ogokimasen. I think it seems like it's a doll, right? Like it's a mannequin because it doesn't move, right? Ningyo, right? Nin or hito, so that this is person, and this is katachi. This is a shape. So a person-shaped thing is a doll. Or 3. I know. I'm not gonna just move for a while. It's like a festival, right? Okay, so let's go over. So hanabi, that's fireworks. Yeah, these answers are very either you get the right one and then the rest of them are just what is it talking about, right? So fireworks. Tachi iri kinchi, that's no entry, right? Tachi iri kinchi. Kinchi is prohibited. Tachi iri is is entering, right? So going in the thing. Tachi iri kinchi, no entering is prohibited. And then matsuri is a festival, right? Is statue also right? What's statue? Statue is usually zo. Zo. But I mean, probably depending on pretending on the work or book, sometimes things will be sometimes it might be translated as statue if it's shaped like a human. I'm not sure. It might, with Japanese to English, it really because Japanese is so context based and the same word will be used 3:30 a.m. in LA learning Japanese. Love it, support it. I mean, get sleep for sure, but yes, great work, guys. Yes. Thank you for joining us. I appreciate the hard work. Let's go. Yeah, okay. Woo! All right. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So because Japanese is so context-based, when you go to translate things, even the same word can be translated 5 different ways. So good to keep an open mind. Okay. Yes. Yes, Philippines. Okay. I love how global we are. Such a global audience. Thank you for coming, everybody. I appreciate it. Okay. 会社でゆか先生を待っていますが、まだ blank。到着していません。寝ていません。運んでいません。帰国していません。each. I'm guessing these are also for this answer. Each. Sorry. Got distracted. Yes, Yuka sensei. Yes, Yuka sensei. Yes. Slay. She slay. Okay. Anyway, a lot of people are saying one, so let's go with that. 到着していません. Yes, she has not arrived yet. So, 会社でYuka senseiを待っています. So I'm waiting for Yuka sensei at work. But she hasn't arrived yet. 到着. So 到着していません. Not yet. まだていません. 寝ていません. That's not sleeping yet. This 運んでいません. This is like, it hasn't been, I'm guessing, carried over. Hakobu is like to carry something. And then kikoku, that is like to return to your home country, right? The kanji is like kaeru and kuni. All right, next up. Okay, now so this is where we have to pick the phrase / like word that has the same meaning as the word that's given. So synonyms. Okay. 今他の部屋でミーティングをしているので静かにしてください。静かにしてください。Okay. Synonyms, yeah. Synonyms, yes. Okay, got one for you. 2, 3, 4. Yes. Okay. All right, let's see. Yes, the answer is 4. Kaigi. This also means meeting, right? We have meeting and kaigi, meeting. Right? The other ones we have here, aisatsu, that's like a greeting, right? The English is a little close. Greeting, meeting. Kangae, that's an idea or a thought, right? It comes from the verb kangaeru, which means to think. And shigoto, that's job, right? Job, work. Yes, kaigi, meeting. So, right now they're having a meeting in a different room, so please be quiet. Okay, next up. 上田さんは料理が好きです。はい。上田さんは料理が好きです。勉強するのが、本を読むのが、ご飯を作るのが、声を出すのが。3. Lots of threes. Yes. The answer is 3番。ご飯を作るのが、right? 料理する. So 料理 is basically cooking, right? In some contexts, it'll be translated as like a dish or food. Like この料理は美味しいですとか。Or なんか上田さんの料理が美味しいですとか。So like, oh, like Ueda's cooking is great, you know? Do you guys remember Ueda-san? He's the phone guy. 日本語でなんか仕事で電話するみたいな。Talking on the phone in Japanese. Okay, 料理. Yes, sorry. ご飯を作るのが. So I enjoy cooking. I enjoy making food. 勉強するのが, right? This is I enjoy studying. 本を読むのが. This is reading books. 声を出す. This is just like, I guess, speaking. Like speaking up. Having people hear you. Like this person just likes talking, you know? Let Ueda-san cook. Hi, Brazil. Hello from Brazil. Welcome. Thank you for coming. What time is it in Brazil? Okay. Next up. スーパーが閉まっていたので、がっかりしました。喜びました。悲しみました。 怒りました。楽しみました。two. はい、初めてです。Oh, welcome! Yay! Thank you for coming. I hope you enjoy it here. My name is Tara. We're learning N4 Japanese. Here, this is Tori Hara-kun. Today we were doing sort of like a Squirtle Squad from Pokemon kind of thing, you know, matching matching chicken vibes. I got a chicken necklace here. Definitely 3. How dare they close? No, like this is my feeling. Well, not really, but like I'd be angry, but only to myself. I'd go home and be like, I'm hungry. Okay. Yes. So the answer is a Niban, as many guessed. Okay. Kanashimimashita. So this is I was sad. Gakkari, so that's disappointment, right? We saw that before. Disappoint. So here I was disappointed that the supermarket is closed. Yorokobu, yorokobimashita, that's like to be happy, right? Okoru, that's to be angry. And then tanoshimimashita, so that's I enjoyed it, right? I enjoyed that the supermarket was closed. I'm sure the only people that would enjoy that are the people who work there. The supermarket is closed, so I don't have to go to work. Yay! The Squirtle Squad. Yes, Squirtle Squad. Yes. Yes, Tori Hara-kun. Yes. Okay. Next. この問題はとても優しいですね。簡単、難しい、大変、嬉しい。Nima des. Hello. Okay, so we got 1 for Nippon. Thank you for your answer. Ichi. L. Kantan, ichi. Okay, let's see. Kantan. Okay. Yes, so here, this is being used in the sense of like, word. So here it means easy. And a lot of the times you could see like nani ka nanka なんだろうね。なんか聞きやすいとか見やすい, right? It's like the verb in the like stem form where you cut off. So like if we had miru, you cut that off, and then mi yasui. Oh, forget this. Just kidding, forget that. Don't worry about it. Yasashi, easy. But sometimes what I wanted to say was that sometimes yasashi can mean Mom was very kind to me. So it can mean kind, right? It can mean like somebody is a kind person. Yasashi hito desu, right? But in this context, it means easy, right? Okay, この問題はとても優しいですね. So it's very easy. Kantan also means easy. Easy, simple, easy to understand. 難しい, difficult. 大変, this is also like difficult or rough, tough. And then 嬉しい, that's happy. ありがとうございます。頑張ります. Okay, next. Usage. Choose the sentence that uses the keyword correctly, right? So there's going to be a word at the top, and then we have to pick the sentence that makes appropriate use of the word. Let's check it out. Yes, thank you. Thank you for all your answers. Okay, 大体. Here we go. 大体, let's see. Here's our keyword. ゆか先生は休みなので朝8時に大体起きませんでした。明日初めて日本に行くので大体楽しみです。仕事が大体終わりました。昨日は部屋を掃除したので大体眠れませんでした。You said let's go! Yes! What do we think? 大体なんだろう。3, 1. 3. Okay, let's check it out. The answer is 3. Okay. 仕事が大体終わりました. So this means like I'm mostly finished with work. I am finished with my work for the most part, right? 大体 means like mostly. for the most part. Most part. Okay. わかりません. Okay, let me try to explain. Let's go over this one. So, ゆか先生は休みなので朝8時にだいたい起きませんでした. So, だいたい起きません. So this is Yuka sensei is off today. She's on vacation, she has a day off. So in the morning at 8, she didn't wake up. 多分, like if we were going to put something in here, I guess it would probably be like 全然起きませんでした. Like she didn't wake up at all. Maybe, perhaps. Here we have 明日初めて日本に行くのでだいたい楽しみです. So here we're saying I'm going to Japan for the first time. Sorry, I just saw a bug and it disappeared. Where'd it go? Okay, Torihata-kun protect me. Okay. So I'm going to Japan for the first time tomorrow. So I'm for the most part looking forward to it. This is like だいたい楽しみです. だいたい. For the most part looking forward to it. This one's kind of Let's come back to this one because this one's like a little like when it goes into English, it's like a little bit like that sounds correct. We'll get mad when I finish completely. だいたい楽しみです. Yeah, like you wouldn't say like maybe this is supposed to be like だいぶ楽しみです. Trying to think of like what would go in there. だいたい楽しみです. Yeah. When it's in Japanese, it sounds kind of weird. なんか多分 like とても楽しみです. とても. Right? Because here it's like a generally like positive statement. So you're like, because of this exciting thing, I'm excited, right? Maybe if you were trying to be like, like I'm going to Japan, but like I spent all my money and I have nothing to do, like then you would be like, oh, I'm excited, but I'm not really excited. Yeah. And then 仕事が大体終わりました. So I'm mostly done with my work, right? So it's like, imagine it's like the end of the workday and you're like trying to finish and you're like, oh, I'm mostly done, but I just gotta do a little bit of zangyo. Just gotta do a little bit of overtime and then I'll get it done. And then 大体眠れませんでした. So 眠れませんでした, this is I couldn't sleep. So again, like people are saying, oops, no money to relate. Oops, no money. Oops, all berries. Okay. 眠れません. So if it's you either slept or you didn't sleep, right? So for the most part, I couldn't sleep. You wouldn't really say it. You might say something like なかなか眠れませんでした. なかなか. なかなか is like, like no matter, not no matter what. It's more like, like it just wouldn't happen. Like I just couldn't sleep, right? Okay. Don't look. The remote jumped ahead. Don't look. Okay. 広場. あの広場で昼ご飯を食べましょう. Sorry, a siren is going by. I don't know if you can hear it. Okay. その資料はどこかの広場に置いてください. インターネットは広場なので便利です. あの人の心は広場なので全然怒りません. Thank you. 見なかったことにしよう. Each. Okay, let's see. Yes, the answer, surprisingly, is Ichiban. あの広場. So hiroba is like the town square, right? It's like a wide location, right? So I always think of it as like the town square, right? Or like something like that. It's like a big wide location. So let's go eat lunch over in that square over there, right? And when we say square, we mean like town square, like where you go. Kind of correct metaphorically. The internet is like a big town square. Okay, next. So these materials, these documents, please put them somewhere. So we wouldn't really want to just drop our documents on the street. So it's probably not going to be that one. This one here, あの人の心は広場. So this is definitely, probably what they're trying to say is 広い, 心が広い, which is like their heart, they're open-minded, their heart is open to many people, so they're kind, right? Basically, it's another way of saying somebody's kind. 心は, 心が広い. Oh my god, sorry, there's a bug. Ah! No bugs. This is a no bug live stream. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, no, we're fine. We will power through. Okay. Sorry. 全然怒りません. Right, so if you're a nice person, you don't get mad. But anyway, because this means like it's a wide square. Okay. Next up. せは. 今日、アインさんと好きなアニメについて世話しました。もっといろんな国を世話したいです。もっと大きな声で世話してください。私は猫を世話するのが好きです。Where did it go? Not the bug. Okay, 4番. 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 Okay, let's check it out. Yes, the answer is 4番. 私は猫を世話するのが好きです。So 世話 is like taking care of, right? So I enjoy するのが好きです taking care of a cat or my cat. And 今日はアインさんと好きなアニメについて世話しました。So this is probably today I spoke with アインさん. So probably it's going to be 話しました。好きなアニメについて話しました。So we talked about our favorite anime. もっといろんな国を世話したい。Probably I want to maybe like visit 旅行したいとか。And then もっと大きな声で話してください。Do I like cats? I love cats. I have my own cat. She's adorable. She's the prettiest kitty in the world. 会話について会話します。会話して。Okay, let's go to the next one. Grammar. Okay, so this is choose the word to form a grammatically correct phrase. Okay? I want to take care of a lot of countries. 心広いね。Okay. 今日は風邪をひいたので、blank 帰りました。I can hear the bug. Ah, it's above me. Oh my god. This stream belongs to the bug now. Grammar. Woo! Okay. I like the grammar problems the most, probably. Grammar is probably more of my strong suit when it comes to Japanese language. Anyway, can you see? Maybe if I squat. Oh my god. ちょっと待って. Ah! Call the bug police. Oh my god. No. Okay, I'm standing. Ah! Can you see it? It's tiny, but I mean, it's like mid-size. Not this bug ruining my live stream. No. Okay. 今日は Can you see me? Grow up. Okay. 今日は ah! 今日は風邪をひいたので blank 帰りました。1時間は1時間まで1時間I'm sure it's real. Are you kidding? It's right there. Bug is friend. Hardle 高い. Okay. 1時間。1時間で。Do we have guesses? Jesus. Okay. Guesses, please. What do we think? 風邪をひいたので. So today I caught a cold. So because I caught a cold today, something 帰りました。1時間は1時間まで1時間で。 Okay, sorry. Oh my gosh, I've been overthrown by a bug. 4 4番 2 2番 2番 Okay. 4番 The rug is trying to learn Japanese. Oh, is he really? I respect it. Okay. 1時間で So, this one might be a little tricky. But so basically what the nuance is that's happening here is because I caught a cold, I went home after 1 hour, right? So I worked 1 hour and then I went home, right? Japanese book speaks Japanese. I mean, I'm sure it does, but does it speak English? Oh my god. It's just flying. It's flying around. Oh my god. Send help. このゲームは友達ブランク遊ぶことができます。2とからや 2 Oh, jeez. 2 Okay. Yes, the answer is 2. So you can play this game with a friend, right? 友達とゲームができる, right? So because you're both doing the action together, it's と. Next up. はららら。服部先生は昔よく酔っ払って妻ブランク心配させました。Oh, no. 虫の攻撃。Yes, I am being 攻撃されてる。よりで、okay, let's see. 2, 1. 2, 3, 1, 1, 1. 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay! Great job! The answer is 妻を心配させました。Right? So 心配させる, this is the causative form. So this is like you make someone else become something or do something. So because Hattori sensei used to get lit, he used to drink and get drunk, he used to worry his wife. This is not a true story. This is not true probably. I mean, I don't know, I didn't write the question, but I think it's just a joke. Where is end the stream? The stream ends an hour from now. We still have like 20 questions-ish to go. If you can stick around, that's great. If you can't, the video will be up as soon as the stream ends. Okay, anyway. 進撃の虫 Seriously though. Okay, コンビニのパンが美味しかったので6つ買いました。Let's go to the end. Yeah! Let's go! Okay, と Wow, the answer is showing now. Oh my goodness. Go. 3! Yes, the answer is 3. Oh, sorry, little slide mistake. Yes. Okay. Let's just go ahead and explain this one. So the bread that they sell at the convenience store is delicious, so I bought 6 of them. And so when you say mo, like 6つも買いました, that means like I bought even like this much. It means like I bought a lot of them. Like to the speaker, they feel like it was a lot, right? It's expressing that feeling of feeling like is a lot. And then like the opposite of like mo is shika. So like 6つしかないです. Like I only have 6. And that feels to the speaker like it's only a little. But it's so full of sugar. I mean, true. Recapping your teeth. And your stomach, probably. 今日はお腹が、topical! 今日はお腹が痛いので、水 blank 飲めません。Sorry. So, today my stomach hurts. So, 水 blank 飲めません。What do we got? 3. I heard the bug, but I don't know where it is. Okay, yes, the answer is 3番、鹿。Oh. Okay, 鹿. Yes. So like we were, so actually in this case when we say 鹿, 鹿ない, well, it's sort of like the same thing as what I was explaining before, but so I can only do this thing, like only verb, right? 鹿ない。水しか飲めない。水しか飲めません。So I can only drink water, right? Okay, next. この一冊で合格するは、ゆか先生たち、ブレンク作られました。虫の森。Welcome to 虫の森。I'm scared. Instead of the little leaf now, we have little bug antennas. Torihara-kun's new name is Spider-Man. Yes, Yuka sensei. Yes, Yuka sensei. Okay, lots of answers for 2. Let's check it out. Yes, the answer is 2. Ni yotte. So, この一冊で合格する. Pass the JLPT with just this volume, right? Just this book. Yuka sensei tachi ni yotte tsukuraremashita. So, the book was made by Yuka sensei and co. Ni yoru, that means like according to or by. So like these people did this thing. Next. ラインは blank 使いますがアカウントが必要です。誰も誰でも誰と誰に。We got 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, dab. Oh, 1, 1. I see. Creative. 2, 1. 2, 2. What do we think? Which one? We're a little split. All right, let's check it out. 誰でも. Okay. Okay, so anyone can use line, right? 誰でも使えます. Anyone can use it. But you need an account. An account is necessary, right? So, 誰でも or like, we'll also see like 何でも どこでも. When that demo is added to a question word, it means any. So it's like anybody, anything, anywhere, right? And what were the other thoughts in each one? 誰も. 誰も, when mo is added to a question word, it's usually followed by a negative. So it'll be like nobody can use it. 誰も使えません. 何も. 何も. 何も思いません. I don't think anything. 誰も知りません. Nobody knows, right? So, mo is nobody, mo, no. Mo, no. 誰でも, any. でも, any. Next up, nobody can use line. 禁止されてる. Okay, what do we got? Ueda. Oh, so we have a conversation between Ueda and Juho. Juho-san, いつも blank. 社長に連絡しますか? Juho. 電話をかけますね。どんな? どうして? どうやって? And どのくらい? One for Sandman. Oh. 遊んでるね。What? My nightmare. Ah! Ignore my sakebigoi. 3. Okay, lots of 3s. Good work. Yes, the answer is 3. Doyate. That means by what means? How? How? How do you do it? Right? So, Juho-san, いつもどうやって社長に連絡しますか? So, how do you contact the company president, our boss? And then Juho says, I call him on the phone. I make a phone call. Nice. Right? And then we have other question words here. Donokurai, that's how long. どうして, that's why. どうして. And donna, that's like which, what kind. Next. Okay. 私はさっき出かける用意をしました. 出かける用意をしました. Blank, 家を出ます. Is it a mosquito or something else? Oh, it's bigger than a mosquito. It's like a beetle. I don't know. It's like a creepy beetle. It's like the shape of a ladybug, but bigger and brown. I don't know what it is, but it can fly. Ah! Anyway. もうすぐ、まだ、なかなか、だんだん. 1. So we have lots of ones. Okay, let's see. Yes, the answer is 1番, もうすぐ. So, soon, I will leave the house, right? So, 私はさっき出かける用意をしました. So, just before I prepared to go out, right? So, I will leave the house soon, right? まだ means yet, so you'd be like not yet, like まだ家を出ません, like I can't leave yet, like I won't leave yet. なかなか, we saw that before, which was like it just won't, right? Like I'm trying to do something, but it just doesn't work out, kind of thing. And then だんだん, that means like more and more, like だんだん大きくなったみたいな感じ. Just trust me, it's here and it's scary. I mean, some people aren't scared of bugs, but I am not. I am not fortunate to be one of those people. Okay, next. 昨日は学校へ行くバスが来なかったので自転車で行きました。きっと、必ず、もう、なかなか。Thoughts? Guesses? Okay. Jesus. I think it likes light. We're getting to know a lot about this bug today. Okay, lots of 4. Bring the bring the cat. Just bring the cat to the office, have her run around. She loves running. Do you guys have cats? Like anybody who has cats, do you have cats that like running? I can't attack the bug. I'm not coordinated enough or tall enough. It's like flying on the ceiling. But yeah, my cat loves to like run around the apartment. Like she'll like look and be like as if she's trying to like run away from something or chase something, but like there's nothing there. I think she just likes to pretend. Okay. Lots of answers for 4. And yes, the answer is 4, right? So like we were talking about just before, it just won't something, right? So the bus, なかなか来なかった. So the bus just wouldn't come, right? Like I waited, but it just wouldn't happen, right? 昨日は学校へ行くバスが. So the bus that goes to school just wouldn't come. So 自転車で行きました. I went by bicycle, right? Bicycle. Okay. アインさんは blank 間ベトナムへ帰国しています。お正月に、お正月は、お正月の、お正月から。1 3 1 3 3 3 どれでしょう。3, 3, 3. Okay. Yes, the answer is 3番。お正月の間。Okay. アン様、お正月の間。So, during, or like while it is お正月. So that's the Japanese New Year. Or the New Year. Well, this New Year is celebrated a lot of different places, but the Japanese term is お正月。ベトナムへ帰国していました。So she returned to Vietnam to celebrate the New Year. Right? お正月の間. Right? So 何々の間. Right? So 間 is like the time during, or like, you know, like during this interval. So 何々の間. During something. Okay. 先週マラソンを走りました。ゴールまで2時間かかりました。心配しないで。まだなんか45分くらいやりますから。Thank you for coming. Okay, we have one for each one. Okay. 行くのに行くかどうか行こう行った。Why don't we take this stream and push it somewhere else? Yeah! Okay, 1番。1番. Okay. Yes. You know, there's lots of SpongeBob fans at 日本語の森. Yuka Sensei is a SpongeBob fan, guys. Did you know? Fun fact. That's something we share. I also love SpongeBob. Ask Yuka Sensei about SpongeBob sometime. I think she'll be very delighted. Okay. Right. So we saw this a bit at. Oh, I'm a native English speaker, but thank you. What was I doing? Goal mare iku no ni, right? So we had this at like our last stream, either it was our last stream or the stream before, where we talked about like the time it takes to do a task, right? Or like what it takes to do a task. I think we had like Nihongo o benkyou suru no ni totemo ii desu. Like it was something like watching anime is very good for studying Japanese. So nani nani ka no ni, and then we talk about what it takes to do that thing. So in order to get to the goal, it took us 2 hours, right? In order to go, it took 2 hours, right? So that's why we get iku no ni. Mori X SpongeBob crossover, let's go! I agree. I agree wholeheartedly. その机は blank かもしれませんよ。壊れてるところがありますから。使わないように。使わない方がいい。使わないで。使うはず。JLPT level does SpongeBob have? I think SpongeBob is like bilingual. Maybe trilingual. SpongeBob can do anything. Okay, we have 1 for 2, 1 for 3. I would love to see Japanese SpongeBob. I'm really curious what it's like. 2, 2, 2. 3 question mark? That's how I feel. That's how I feel when I'm doing like, when I'm like, I still study Japanese too. Like I got the JLPT one, but I still have so much more to learn. So sometimes I like I'll be talking to people here and I'll be like, I think it's this. And I'll be like, and they'll be like, yeah. That was one of exist. Oh yeah, he is native. For sure. It's canon. Okay. We have lots for 2. We have some 3s. Let's check it out. Okay. Here our answer. 使わない方がいい, right? So it's better not to use it, right? So その机は使わない方がいいかもしれませんよ. So it's probably better not to use that desk. Part of it is broken, right? 壊れてる, broken. ところがありますから. So because it's partly broken. Happens never because SpongeBob activities. It does. 使わないように. So this is like try not to use it. Don't use it. Like probably uses it, right? And so is this live going to be VOD too? Oh, so yes, it will become a video right after it ends. I don't really know how, I don't know the science behind it. I don't know the technology behind it, but it'll be left. It'll go down in the history books as the live where an insect tried to kill me. Okay. Ichiban. Oh, sorry, we already went over the answer. Anyway, just to go over the difference here. So, 使わない方がいいかも. So, because the next part of the sentence is かもしれません, this has to be in the, what would you call it? Like, what do they call it in Japanese? Like, futsuke kana? Plain form kana? Like, いいかも. Like, other, like, if it was a not adjective, it would be like, きれいかも. And then if, like, you would just drop, like, you wouldn't use da or na. And if it was a verb, it would be like dictionary form. So like, するかも, しないかも, right? Don't know sensei's name. My name is Tara. Here, Japanese, Tara. Tara. Totally fine to ask. I feel like I only said it once. That's my name. That's me. Hello. Thank you for coming. Thank you for asking. All right. Okay. 今日はボクシングをして汗をかいたのでシャワーを blank. Yes, that's me. 浴びれば浴びよう浴びやすい浴びられます Thank you. Appreciate that. I feel like I was always kind of like if about my name. I was kind of like, oh, like I feel like a lot of people are named Sarah. Like I went to school with a lot of Sarahs. And so it would be like Sarah, 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 and then Tara, and I was like, Okay, 2番, 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 2番. Yes, let's check it out. Yeah, 浴びよう. So let's take a shower, right? So today we boxed, we did boxing, punch. And then we sweat, right? 汗をかく, 汗をかいた. We sweat. So let's take a shower, right? So we have this in the volitional form. Let's do the thing. This is conditional 浴びれば. 浴びやすい. This means it's easy to take a shower. 何々しやすい. Easy to do. And 浴びられます. So this is we can take a shower, right? It's not Karen. Lomeo. All the Karens of the world. I don't even know what to say. Oh boy. 日本ではたくさんの種類のチョコレートが blank います。売られて売れるなら売れば売り。What do we think? 日本ではたくさんの種類のチョコレートが売られています。売られるならいます。売らればいます。売りいます。1. 一いい。一。Okay, lots of number 1. Let's see. Yes. 売られています. So this is the passive form. So it means that the chocolate is sold, right? So like the thing, and then something is done to the thing. What's done to it? It's sold, right? So in Japan, there are many different varieties of chocolate sold. Chocolate! Kyo, like today is like accidentally SpongeBob themed. Kind of chocolate do I like the best? I guess I like dark chocolate. Like the most like with lots of cocoa. I used to like white chocolate, but then my palate changed. I feel like when I was a kid, I loved like dark chocolate and I love like cookies and cream chocolate. You know, like the chocolate where it's like white chocolate and it's got like the little like crunchy chocolate in it. Chocolate! But now I like dark chocolate. I feel like it's got a deeper taste to it that I like. 85%? I'm not sure. Maybe a little less. I feel like when it gets really deep, it gets like fruity, and I'm not a fruity chocolate fan. Like I'll have chocolate with fruit, like strawberry, chocolate covered strawberry, but I don't like it when the chocolate is too fruity, you know? I also like matcha chocolate. You know, like when you get those, what are the names of different chocolates in Japanese? Well, まあ普通に多分まあなんだろうホワイトチョコレートかも 45% is good. I don't know what that tastes like. Anyway. 明日は雨が降るからあさって買い物に行こうのではずだみたいといいです。What do we think? Two. Okay. Yes, the answer is 2. 明日は雨が降るはずだから. So because it is, it should rain tomorrow. Like based on what I heard or what I saw in the weather report, I have good reason to believe that it will rain tomorrow. Right? It should rain tomorrow. So let's go shopping the day after tomorrow, right? Let's avoid the rain by waiting a day, right? We won't go tomorrow, we'll go the day after, right? Hazuda. Toi, this is like I hope that something happens. Mitai, that is like it seems like something. And then node is because. Okay, A-san and B-san, we have blank 図書館は静かでいいですね。そうですね。明日も来ませんか We have どの、あの、その、and この。What do we think? どの、あの、その、この。5. Mystery answer number 5. この4 4 4 4. Yes, the answer is 4. 4番。この図書館は静かでいいですね。This library is quiet and nice, you know? そうですね。Yeah, it is. Do you want to come tomorrow too? 明日も来ませんか Right? So this library, right? The library that we're in right now. Next up. Okay. 美味しそうなレストランを見つけたので、ダイエットは明日から始めと思います。Yeah. Oh yeah, good reasoning. Thank you. Based on B's answer, it suggests they're already at the library because they're inviting them to come again. Exactly. 明日も also again. Okay. 手見るよとする手 That's number 2 始めよう Let's just start the diet tomorrow. Yes. Okay, yes. So the answer is 始めようと思います right? So when you say verb よと思います or just the volitional form と思います it's like I will plan to do this thing, right? It's like I'm thinking I'm going to do this. And then you can also, there's also yo to omoteimasu. And when it becomes omoteimasu, it implies that you've been thinking about it for a while. Omoteiru. But this, because it's tomoimasu, it's like you're just saying it off the cuff. It's like, oh, I just thought, I found a delicious looking restaurant, so let's just wait till tomorrow to do the diet. Right? Okay. Now, grammar sequence. This is where we're going to line up the words to form a grammatically correct sentence, and then we're going to pick the option in the place where the star goes. Oh, sorry. I'll move. Okay. Ooh, bug attack. Okay, next. I would like to collab with Yuka Sensei too. Probably after the JLPT. Genki books. Genki books never lie. Okay. 去年まで家があった blank 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 美味しいです。Okay. できたハンバーグがレストランはところに。去年まで家があった。4、4123。美味しいです。Delicious. Until last year, my home was I guess let's start from the ending maybe. Ba, 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 ba. So something is delicious, right? What do we need to do? Oh yeah, so sorry, I'll explain again. We need to arrange the words in order. So we're gonna put all of these choices, we're gonna, it's gonna be like 2, 1, 3, 4, or like 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess the burger is delicious. Okay, let's try that. Baga ga oishii. Let's try that. Okay. Ie ga atta, baga ga oishii. Let's imagine that one goes there. Ga atta. Now here we have tokoro ni. So that means in the place, right? Because tokoro is place. So ie ga atta tokoro ni seems like it could be, right? So the place where my house was, tokoro ni. And then next, so we have restaurant wa and dekita. So here, if we want to say the restaurant's hamburgers were delicious, we would say restaurant wa hamburger ga oishii desu. So let's try putting 3 here. Restaurant wa hamburger ga oishii desu. And that leaves number 1 to go here. So let's just try to read this through. 去年まで家があったところにできたレストランはハンバーグが美味しいです。So the hamburgers at the restaurant that was made near where my house was, or like in the place where my house was until last year, are delicious. And then if 3 were to go here, then 3 would be the answer. Well, let's check our work. Yes, okay. So like we imagined, the answer goes here. Do we have questions about this one, about the order? Do we kind of get how it works? Do we kind of get why these things go in this order, right? So atta, so this is in like jishoke, right? This is in dictionary form. So it's probably going to be like modifying a noun, right? So the next thing that comes should be a noun, perhaps. Wait. Right, tokoro, right? So atta tokoro ni. So in the place where my house was, right? So this whole 去年まで家があった, this whole part of the sentence modifies this noun, tokoro, right? So the place where my house was until a year ago. These are tricky. These are really tricky, especially if you like haven't seen them before. And like some are trickier than others. But yeah, so we get that first part. This modifies this part. And then, so in that place, now we are going to switch gears. And then we have something else that's going to be modifying a noun. So this time, we see tokoro ni dekita restaurant. So it kind of continues, right? So, 去年まで家があったところにできたレストラン. So now it becomes the restaurant that was built in the place where my house was until a year ago, right? So it's like all, like this whole part of the sentence, this whole beginning section modifies the word restaurant, right? And then we say the restaurant is, so the restaurant's burgers are delicious. We kind of get it? Any other questions? Hard, yeah. Okay, let's try another one. Here we go. We got the rhythm. Let's go for another. 昨日の夜、とっても眠かったから、電話で blank 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 覚えていません。I want a hamburger now. So yesterday night, 昨日の夜, sorry, hiccups. 昨日の夜, yesterday night, I was very sleepy. So because I was very sleepy yesterday night, I'm denwa day, that's on the phone. Oh, we have a lot of answers already. Everybody's already coming right out with it. Maybe this one's easier, right? We have lots of, so 1, 4, 2, 3, 1, 4, 2, 3. This one is doable. Right, so denwa day, nani o ita ka oboiteimasen. Right? So this is an embedded question, right? Because it ends with ka and then the sentence continues. So yes, so last night I was really sleepy, so I don't remember what I said on the phone. Denwa de, on the phone, I don't remember what I said. Ding. The answer is niban because ni comes in the spot. Nani o ita ka. What did I say on the phone? I don't remember because I was sleepy. Ever have those nights? Ueda-san wa okane o blank, 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 blank. Okane ga arimasen. Nani o itta no? Nani o itta no ka? Well, yeah, so if you have, so no is that sort of interrogative particle. It's like I want to know. So like nani o itta no? And then usually if no is coming at the end of the sentence, you'd be like no, and you'd be like going up like a question. So yeah, nani o itta no ka? So it's like, and then the nuance of that would just be extra like what did I say? You know, like I really gotta know. So yeah, that should be acceptable, I believe. Okay. Right. So Ueda-san wa okane ga arimasen. Okay. Tameru no ga. Tameru. 最近旅行に行きすぎて好きですが. This one's a little tricky. Okay. So Ueda-san, money. So money o. So something he does here is probably going to be a verb. And then we have okane ga arimasen. So he doesn't have money. So okane o. Here we have tameru no ga. Tameru. 最近旅行しに行きすぎてすぎですが. So tameru no ga. So if we say tameru no ga, then we can continue the sentence with suki desu ga. So tameru no ga suki desu ga. 全然わかりません. Tameru. Okay, yes. So okane o tameru, that's saving money. To save up money, right? So Ueda-san likes saving up money. Okane o tameru no ga. Suki desu. Ueda-kun likes saving up money, but, right? And then we get a shift in the sentence because we got but. 最近 旅行に行きすぎて. So recently, he's been traveling too much. He's been going on too many trips. 過ぎて, and because it ends here with te, we know that it's going to continue. So it's going to be 過ぎて. So here, 過ぎる, nani nani, like a しすぎる or 行きすぎる, right? So here it's the form of a verb. 過ぎて, 貯める, お金がありません. So this is 貯めるお金. So this is money to save, right? So here 貯める is modifying お金. So money to save, he doesn't have any. He has no money to save because he's been traveling too much. He's been going on too many trips. Why does I go on a vacation with the camera? It's just a little bit too much. He's living a little too lavishly. Right? And then the answer is going to be 3番. This comes third. Okay, we're almost done, guys. Great work, everybody. 私は18歳の誕生日に母がいます. Verb, plain form, noun, describe a noun using a verb. Yes. 何々, like a 見る noun or 見ない noun. All modifying noun, you know? Okay. Anyway, here, let me erase this. It's on the way. Here. Okay. 大事にくれた持ってマフラーを 2413-1243. So this 大事に, this is like it, like I did it like importantly, like with care, like lovingly almost. Like it was like I kept it and it was very important to me. くれた, this is I was given. 持って, that's probably 持つ, like I have or I'm holding. And then マフラー, that's a scarf. Right? Muffler. お. Right? So here we have 母が. So we can see that if we were to say 母がくれた, so that my mother gave, we can then modify muffler, right? So 母がくれたマフラー. The scarf that my mother gave me. 母がくれたマフラー. And then を大事に持っています. So I am like, so this, the adverb is going to become before the final verb, right? So here, 大事に持っています. I am holding it with care, right? I'm holding on to it very dearly. 私は18歳の誕生日に, so on my 18th birthday, 母がくれたマフラーを大事に持っています. So, the scarf that my mother gave me for my 19th birthday, I am holding on to it dearly. It's tricky. I think, honestly, like the crux of these problems is the modifying noun bit, I think. Because, like, once you know where the noun is, you can know where the rest of the sentence is going almost. Because, like, all the information is going to come before the noun. And before it'll be like noun o, or noun ga, or noun blah, 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 right? So once we figure that out, the sentence gets easier to read, right? So, 母がくれたマフラー, right? And then now we know, oh, we're doing an action. So, o, adverb, verb, right? So we have stuff that's modifying a noun, noun. Particle, adverb, if there is one, and then verb. Right? Japanese sentence is basically this structure, right? All right. Next up. Sorry, 54 is drooping a little bit. これは日本で blank 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 そうですよ。Here we have 珍しい that's rare or like strange. 食べられない can't eat. 料理だ a dish, a food, a cooked dish. しか so only. Here we have しか and ない. When we see しかない, we know that it means only that, only this verb, right? So we know that it's going to be しか食べられない。しか食べられないそうです。Or it could then be しか食べられない珍しい料理とか。Here, so let's go through. 日本で so since we have in Japan, 日本でしか so only in Japan. 日本でしか日本でしか食べられない You could only eat in Japan. 珍しい rare dish 料理だそうです So I hear そうです So this is for hearsay like I heard blah 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 or somebody said blah 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 right I heard this is a rare dish that can only be eaten in Japan. Ta-da. And since one comes in the star spot, our answer is 珍しい. Shika threw me off, yeah. Shika can be tricky at first. I remember when I was first learning shika, like when I first learned those particles, like mo and we learned mo and shika together when I learned it. And so when I heard shika, and to me it was like, oh, shika, I only have this thing, so why would it be negative? Why would it be I don't have this thing? But that's just the way that it works kind of. It's when you start with a negative something, so when it's zen zen or kishite or whatever, it's always going to be that kind of pair, right? So you have an adverb that will then imply a negative ending. So shika is one of those. It'll be shika nai. Can we put mezurashi on the beginning or second? Let's check it out. Sorry, I almost fell off the platform. Okay. 日本で珍しいで珍しい料理日本で珍しい料理で So if you were to put it in the beginning, you couldn't really continue the rest of the sentence is the problem. Because you need to be able to say 日本でしか食べられない So珍しい料理だ If we have 珍しい料理だ the sentence ends. It would need to be 珍しい料理で日本でしか食べられない if it was これは珍しい料理 then it could work. So これは珍しい料理で日本でしか食べられない If it was in that order, it would work. But because it's 日本で it has to be 日本でしか And then if it were at the ending, okay, so similar problem. So it would be 日本でしか食べられない料理だ珍しそう Again, the sentence ends. So it would have to be 食べられない料理で珍しそうです Right? All right. Let's see. Okay, this may be the last one. Let's see. なかなか眠る blank 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 しまいました Right? We have しまいました This is the form of this is regretful. We couldn't do something and we regret it. Because here we have nakanaka. Remember, nakanaka is also one of those verbs that implies a negative ending. So I just couldn't sleep. I just couldn't sleep, we're trying to say. But here we have this in a positive. So we have to find a way to make this a negative, right? So if we see nemuru, and then here in our answers we have できなくて遅くなって起きるのがことが So if we say 眠ることが that means the act of sleeping. So if we say 眠ることが then we can say できなくて to make it a negative. So なかなか眠ることができなくて. I just couldn't do the act of sleeping, right? I just couldn't sleep. And then we have, so できなくて, comma, 起きるのが, so getting up got late. 遅くなってしまいました. Do we have questions on this one? Are we okay with this one? Do we kind of get it? Right, the answer is 3番. Because 起きるのが, right? So here we're working with verbs turned into nouns, right? So it's like the act of sleeping, 眠ること. The act of waking up, 起きるのが, right? So about sleeping, it was late. I woke up, or about being late, or about waking up, sorry, I became late. Any questions? Are we good on this? I think this might be the last one. Yes, okay. That was our last question. Thank you for coming. If we have any more questions about that, let me know. Say goodbye to Tori Hadakun. Let's see. Get my glasses too. Matching. Thank you for coming, everybody. Thank you. What do you think of my sprout? Me and Morio-kun can connect. We have a psychic link using this. It's sort of like a bug antenna. Otsukaresama deshita. Thank you for coming, everybody. Thank you for working hard. I have a good feeling about the JLPT for everybody. Everybody seems to be getting the answers real quick. Thank you for coming. I know. It's gotten late, everybody. Sleep tight. If it's Friday, enjoy the weekend. If it's not Friday, keep pushing through. It will be Friday at some point. Otsukaresama deshita. Yay. Thank you for coming. Thank you for studying hard with us. We have more live streams all this week leading up to the JLPT. Yuka Sensei is on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah. And then I'll be back on so I'll be here on Monday. And then Yuka Sensei will be here on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yes, please. Please, I will hope to see you soon again. This has been the Squirtle Squad with me and Tori Hadakun. And I guess you can include Mario-kun too. He's kind of the, he's like, what would you say? The wild card? Mario-kun's the wild card. You never know what he's gonna do. Mata ne. See you again. Thank you for coming. When will be the next N4? The next N4 is next Friday, I think. Yes. I mean, it will be Friday. Yes, good luck with JLPT, everybody. Good luck with your tests. We will be here again next week. I hope you all pass. I hope you pass too. If you have questions next time, come with questions. If you want me to explain grammar and stuff, I probably can. Bye-bye. Bye. Thank you. Goodbye.